Good morning, everybody. This is Jeffrey Jansen. I am going live today, Tuesday, October 11th, 2016. A lot of you guys will be at work today. However, I am on my way to a trucking company, and I just wanted to touch base with everybody today. I did not do Monday motivation. I was extremely busy yesterday. I didn't get a chance to get to Monday morning motivation. So today I am using what little time I have while I am in my vehicle to basically get everybody motivated and to go over a couple important things with you, such as if you have your will done or not, if what you're doing with your kids, different activities that are coming up for the fall. Usually at nighttime I do the daily reflections, but I've been getting in late. I've been helping a lot of people lately, and that's what I do. Hey, Mike, what is Legal Shield? We deal in all legal and identity theft matters, and instead of paying by the hour, our lawyers, not only are they best in the United States, and not only are we in 49 states and 4 provinces of Canada, but our attorneys are all monitored for everybody's satisfaction, and we guarantee our work. If you want more information on that, you'll have to get a hold of me, though. Like I said, today is Monday, and I'm just trying to get out there about certain things in life, making sure when you guys get up today that you guys have a little motivation in your system, making sure you guys understand that not only do you matter, but why do you matter. You know, there's so many military veterans out there that are homeless waking up this morning. There's some of them that didn't wake up at all. Let's face it, if we're sitting there putting on there, we're doing push-ups, we're doing 22 push-ups a day for our military veterans that are committing suicide. That means in the course of 24 hours, 22 more people did not wake up this morning. And why did they not wake up this morning? Because they feel like they didn't matter. They feel like who they were not important. We let them down as a society because we are more interested in ourselves instead of for each other. We're in the with nature. What's in it for me? And whenever we get like that, I notice that people do not feel important anymore. Every time that we get into the what's in it for me society, we look out for ourselves. We're taught that you got to take care of number one first. Well, what I'm watching though is a lot of people are very successful, but then I read on these people and why they're successful. I read books every day. Why are people successful? The ones that are successful are the ones that put other people first. The ones that are successful that understood that a lot of people in life they're going to throw you under the bus, whether you like it or not. There's nothing you can do about that. But they understood that, and they still did stuff for other people. Now, when they did something for other people, they became successful because it was not about themselves anymore. They had to take care of themselves, but it wasn't about themselves. Every day in life, I'm seeing everybody that, there's still bullies out there. There's still those people that think, oh, I'm going to sit there and make fun of people. I'm going to sit there and judge people. I watch some of my friends that get upset because they still have bullies and they're in their 40s and 50s. I'm in my late 30s and I still see my friends that have bullies out there, or people that want to bully. It's really funny because I watch these bullies and then they tell me, see, they're successful, but they tell me about an instance where they went to a restaurant and they had a bad situation with somebody that they went to school with, and it upset them. But what they forgot to say is that person's still a waiter or waitress, and they're doctors and lawyers now, but they got upset because their bullies are still bullies and they let it get to them. What they don't understand is those bullies don't matter anymore. People that still think of themselves first that still put themselves first, that still think it's more important for them to go out and have a good time every night of the week and not care about their family and friends and everything like that, they're not important. And I see so many people that are so successful, that are so inclined to, they've become better people, that they let those little things get to them, that they forgot that they became more than who they were yesterday, and those bullies no longer can bully you. So, in other words, when you're out there every single day, and you're more worried about what you did in high school than what you're worried about doing tomorrow, look, the first part of being successful in life, I'm not a pro, I'm not an expert, I'll tell you that right now. So if people look at me like, well, who are you to tell me? I'm nobody. But I'll tell you this right now. If you're more worried about what you did yesterday than you are today, then you're thinking backwards. Your best days are in front of you. The best days of your life are those days that you create. If all you have to base your life upon is what you did in high school, what you did in grade school, and you still act out those feelings and emotions, then you're not going to be successful in my book. The reason why is you're dwelling on the past and not planning, preparing, or even accepting the future. Your future is the most important part. Success is not about what other people think you have done or what you've accomplished. Success is what you set out to do and accomplish it yourself. Every time you make a goal in life and you accomplish that goal, no matter how big, no matter how small, that makes you successful. If you think that graduating high school makes you successful and that's all you've ever accomplished, okay, then that's success. But if that's all you have to go on and not making new goals for yourself, so back to what I was saying, I was in a bad area. Success all depends on what you make of it. Set your goals to where you can at least reach them, then set them a little bit higher. That's where you set your goals. If you want to run a mile today, and that's your goal, and you've already ran a mile in the past, set your goal for a mile, then go a mile and a half. Each day that you set your goals for yourself, that's an accomplishment. That's moving forward. Next time you're out with your friends, next time you're around people, you'll start bragging about those goals that you did today, not what you did yesterday. Man, I was going a mile and I went a mile and a half. Can you believe that? Man, my back was hurting, my legs were hurting, but I did it. You know what? Be proud of it. And guess what? Now you're making your future better than your today. So, that's my thing over goals. Don't be a bully. Set your goals high. Live your dreams. Quit living somebody else's life. You are important. Don't worry about what other people think about you. Don't worry about how society feels about what you're doing. What you need to worry about is yourself. Don't worry about what's in it for me. Worry about how many other people you can help. Worry about who is you're influencing or who can influence you to do better than who you are right now. I guarantee you, those that are successful in life, if all they did was worry about their past reflections, they would not be where they're at today. If some political candidate was worried about what everybody thought, they would not run for office. If the owners of Napide, or if the owners of Titan Wheel, or if the owners of, Walmart, if they all worried about what others thought, then they would not be where they're at today. Sam Walton was told by Ben Franklin, not the actual guy, I'm talking about Ben Franklin, the store, that his ideas would never work. You know what Sam Walton did? He stopped working at Ben Franklin and started working for himself. Why? Because he didn't want to listen to an old concept. He listened to a new concept. And now today, Walmart is one of the #1 chain stores in the world. If the Cook brother, if the owners of McDonald's did not start making hamburgers and milkshakes, and they started listing everybody saying, oh, well, there's so many burger joints around today, you'll never be successful, then they would never be successful today if they listened to what everybody told them. Why? Because it's not about what other people think or feel or how they're going to criticize you. It's about you setting a goal for yourself and accomplishing that goal. If you are overweight today, if you are overweight and you listen to everybody saying, oh, you're overweight, you don't matter, then you're right, you're never going to lose weight. But if you're overweight today and you go out there and you start working out every day, you start running, you start eating less calories and carbs, and you start doing something for yourself, but you set goals for yourself, then you will become successful. My name's Jeffrey Jansen, and these are just some tips on what you can do to make yourself better. I love each one of you guys, and each one of you has it in yourself to make a difference in other people's lives.